The video opens with a haunting image of a dilapidated house on the outskirts of a small town. Inside, the camera pans slowly through a dimly lit room filled with old photos and mementos, focusing on a young boy, Mike, sitting alone by a dusty window. The sorrow in his eyes is palpable. Flashes of his past reveal a happy childhood, but the death of his mother and father left him in silence and darkness. Somber music underscores his grief, illustrating the crushing isolation he faces as an orphan. School scenes depict Mike as an outcast. Shadows follow him and whispers trail his every move. In the cafeteria, he sits alone, staring blankly at his lunch tray while other kids throw things at him, taunting him with cruel laughter. His face reflects constant tension and sadness, mirrored by the darkening skies outside. Each evening, he retreats to his room, hugging his mother's tattered shawl, a tear rolling down his cheek. The turning point begins one dreary afternoon when three boys corner him in the playground. They shove him around, pushing him to the ground, bruised and battered. Mike's eyes flare with an unsettling intensity. The music grows ominous with metallic undertones. At home, Mike begins to change. He spends hours in the attic, fixating on old, rusted tools and sharpening knives. The transition is marked by chilling visuals of him practicing in front of a broken mirror, eyes wild with a newfound purpose. His first retaliatory act comes swiftly. One of the bullies, walking home alone, feels a chilling presence behind him. He turns but sees no one. Suddenly, a gloved hand covers his mouth, and he's dragged into the shadows. Screams pierce the night. Each subsequent act of revenge is more calculated and brutal. Mike's classmates and their families fall one by one, their screams echoing in deserted streets. The video doesn't shy away from the grisly nature of his actions. Blood splatters, broken glass, and eerie silence speak louder than words. With each kill, Mike's transformation into a cold-blooded killer is complete, his eyes now devoid of the sorrow that once haunted them. The final scene shows Mike standing alone in the playground under a blood-red sky. He looks up at the camera, a twisted, hollow smile forming on his lips as the eerie music crescendos. The screen fades to black, leaving viewers with an unsettling unease, contemplating the devastating effects of unaddressed trauma and the horrifying spiral into darkness that can result. The end credits roll, accompanied by the haunting sound of a child's music box, leaving a lingering chill.